Okay, Commissioner Paul Aurelia, I'll be acting as chairman this evening, as I was nominated by Vice Chair William Boyd, who is unable to attend due to illness, and the chairman, Mr. O'Connor, is unreachable by email right now. So we'll start this meeting at 6:01 p.m. In attendance at the meeting are Commissioner Vacola, Zone 3, Commissioner Graham, Zone 4, Town Planner Susmitha Toda, and Aileen Marsh, our recording secretary. Thank you, Aileen. So first order of business after that is to approve the regular minutes, meeting minutes of March 21st, 2023. Has everybody had a chance to review those?
Yes.
Okay, I'm looking for a motion.
Motion to accept the minutes.
I second that.
Okay, motion to accept and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. Okay, no zoning commission referrals this week. No campsite plan reviews. Under Section 5, we do have an 824 review. That's to consider and act on a referral from the Stratford Water Pollution Control Authority to the Planning Commission for review pursuant to CGS 8-24 for proposed sewer extensions to 6181, 6141, and 6105 Main Street lots. I think what we'll start the discussion there. I would ask the town planner to review your report that you did for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. This is a pretty straightforward request. It's a referral from Water Pollution Control Authority to extend sewer service to 3 houses on Main Street near Putney Street intersection. I reached out to the town engineer for his comments, and he said that whenever they come across a situation where somebody wants to upgrade their property and sewer service is needed, if they can connect to it, they provide the service automatically. It does not, like I mentioned in my staff report, the septic systems are beyond their service life on these properties, so it would make sense to connect them to public sewer. It is also consistent with the Plan of Conservation and Development's objectives and goals on page 12, which is to ensure that the town continuously serves its residents and businesses with public infrastructure and utilities. And it will require all new development to manage stormwater on site and make efforts to reduce runoff. And so I think I would recommend a favorable approval of this unless you have any other concerns or comments. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Do either of the commissioners have anything to say in regards to the application or any questions? No. Okay. I'll look for a motion then.
I make a motion to approve the sewer extensions to 6181, 6141, and 6105 Main Street lots pursuant to 824.
I'll second that motion.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, motion passed unanimously. Okay, on to the erosion sediment control plan, no business. The bond release request, none. Under Section 8, the next piece of information is the Greenway Complete Streets Committee. Is there any update for us on that?
I can give you a quick update. We met briefly as a team, we meaning myself, Planning and Zoning Administrator, and the consultants. I'm sorry, the Planning and Zoning Administrator was out that day, but the rest of the town staff and the consultants to discuss Phase 2 conceptual design from north of Barnum Avenue intersection to Paradise Green. And we're trying to figure out alignments for parking in front of Paradise Green at this time. MetroCog staff said they would reach out to DOT to find out what the state would approve of or accept before we start putting the concepts together. So once we get that approval, we will start reaching out to the community also to understand their preferences and concerns for this section.
Thank you for that. Okay, under the next section, other items. So we have a request for an extension of subdivision map filing date for 325 and 335 James Farm Road. There's some information in our packets about that. So Smitha, anything to add?
So per statute, an applicant is allowed to have 2 extensions of 90 days to file the subdivision map. The first extension was granted on January 17, 2023, and it expired on April 10, 2023. Since the applicant's request to extend this deadline came in before April 10th, it is still valid. And I think, they're trying to put their financing together, so it'll be reasonable to grant that request for the next 90 days.
Okay, thanks.
This was already reviewed by the Planning Commission last November, last year November, and voted on favorably.
All right, thank you, Susmitha. Do either of the commissioners have anything to add or any questions about that? Okay, I'd look for a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the extension of the subdivision map filing date for 325 and 335 James Farm Road subdivision.
Second.
Okay, motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, extension's been approved. Next item on the agenda is a POCD update. I don't know if we have anything.
The consultant has been out last week. We were supposed to regroup and get the initial draft together. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks, the first draft will be finalized, and then maybe at the next Planning Commission meeting, when I'm expecting all to be attending, I can go through the draft chapters and the goals and objectives, in detail. I don't think we have any public hearing items yet. So I think we can use that meeting to actually review the draft before it goes out to the community.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that's a good idea to have more people here. Okay, under the next section, new business. Does anybody have any new business to discuss? No? Okay. That's everything we had on the agenda today. So I look for a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, motion to adjourn and seconded. All in favor? Aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. All right, motion passed unanimously. Thank you very much for attending this evening.